If you're at Town Hall 12, today I'm showing you how to triple a fully maxed out Town Hall 13 using this insanely powerful Fireball Super Witch army. This isn't just for flexing, this works in real wars. So if you've ever wanted to beat players one Town Hall higher and shock your clanmates, you're in the right place. And make sure to hit that subscribe button, because I'll be posting the full series. Town Hall 13 versus 14, 14 versus 15, all the way up to Town Hall 16 versus 17. Let's get into the attack. Starting off with the army comp, we have 3 Super Witches and 5 healers for the main push. Then 2 wall breakers to help break into the base. The rest of the troops are mostly cleanup and funnel support. For the spells, 2 Rage, 4 Invis to control the fireball path, 1 jump spell to connect to the back end, plus 1 freeze and 2 earthquake spells that combo with the fireball for maximum destruction. In the clan castle, we're bringing 8 hog riders and the siege barracks. For the warden, we equip the fireball and rage vial. On the queen, we're using the giant arrow and magic mirror. And on the king, we have spiky ball and earthquake boots to open up core walls. Alright, now for the first replay. This is against a fully maxed Town Hall 13. Even the walls are max, but that won't matter, and you'll know why. You begin with the warden walk on a corner where you can grab solid fireball value. In this case, the expos on the bottom side were the target. Drop a Coco Loon first to catch any black mines and protect your healers. That's important. Let the warden do his thing for a bit. It's a slow funnel, but just be patient. After a few defenses are cleared, drop your Invis to redirect the fireball toward the correct section. In this hit, we took out the clan castle, which is huge. Taking out the CC early saves time and removes the threat of distracting support troops that can stall you out. Once the fireball is done, you bring in the main push. Use the siege barracks and queen to funnel one side of the base, then send in the super witches down the middle. I recommend using the jump spell early, especially once your king enters. His earthquake boots will open up multiple compartments and make the base feel like it has no walls at all. And that's exactly what happened here. The entire core opened up and every troop flowed clean through. By the end, it felt like overkill. And remember, this was Town Hall 12 versus Town Hall 13, and we still had 2 of the 3 Super Witches alive. Next up, let me show you a war hit using the same army. This time, the base had 3 single-target Infernos, arguably the worst nightmare for high HP troops like Super Witches. Singles melt big boys fast and leave your witches exposed. But this army still got the triple. You start the same way. Warden walk from a corner. Let him get a little deeper, then redirect the fireball with Invis. This time we hit a scatter and 1 single Inferno. Not the most insane value, but still decent. The real key was the funnel. With the Queen and Siege Barracks clearing the flanks, the Super Witches marched right into the core. That's all you really need, a clean path and unified push. The base just didn't have enough damage output to handle it. And again, as always, rage the healers, not the Super Witches. The Rage healers are what keep the entire army alive. We ended this one with all 3 Super Witches standing. It took some time, but a triple is a triple. Finally, let's look at one last replay, this time against an anti-3-star war base. These are tricky at higher town halls, but this army handled it with no issues. The warden setup was smaller this time. He cleared a few buildings and we dropped the fireball early. What's crazy is that the fireball took out the enemy queen, which is massive value. If you're ever up against a symmetrical base, aim the fireball at the side with the queen, not the royal champion. She's tankier, yes, but her damage is lower and the queen is way more dangerous. After the fireball, the funnel setup is key again. The queen and siege barracks cleaned up the edges, and the super witches went right through the core. The base was so spread out that the witches barely took damage, even without raged healers. The jump spell connected them to the back side, and even though there weren't many spells left, the defenses were already wiped out. And remember, this is all being done with just 3 heroes at Town Hall 12. No royal champion yet. Just imagine if you had her unlocked at Town Hall 13. You'd have even more troops left over, possibly swagging spells too. But one final tip. Always watch the timer. Witches are slow and you don't have a lot of rage spells, so time can be tight. If this army can work at Town Hall 12, clearly the same Town Hall 13 will no way fail, right? So, that's all about today's video. Copy the army links from the description. If you're at Town Hall 12 and you've ever wanted to take down a Town Hall 13, this is the army to use. Drop a like if this helped you, leave a comment if you've tried it out, and don't forget to subscribe, because Town Hall 13 versus 14 is coming next. You don't want to miss it. See you in the next one.